Hey, what's up, guys? Today we are back with another SSS-D interview. Today we're interviewing student Ashley Miniard. We're going to be discussing what it's like living as a college student with disabilities and what SSS-D can help you to get through to graduation. Make sure to give us a like and a follow and enjoy the video. Guys, today we are here with Ashley Miniard, and she's going to be telling us a little bit about why she loves SSS-D and some of her favorite things on campus.
My name is Ashley Miniard. I am a communication disorders major and an ASL minor. This is going to be my third year on the Hill.
All right, Ashley, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. We just ate lunch together from Chick-fil-A.
We did.
Gossiped a little.
The Chick-fil-A just opened up on campus for this week, so our whole staff just went and ate, and Ashley joined us. So we got to talk about all of our upcoming SSS-D trips.
Yes.
So make sure to check those out when those are released. Hey, Ashley, so you said that you are a communications disorder major with a minor in ASL.
Mm-hmm.
So with those, can you tell me a class that's been your favorite that you've really loved, and kind of describe why that was your favorite?
Probably ASL 1. It's partly because of my professor that I had, Holly Bryant. She was one of the best professors I could possibly had for ASL 1. She was very accommodating with my disability and just in class in general. It was a little weird going into the class because you go in the first day and you're not really supposed to talk, but you don't know any ASL, so you're kind of just sitting there watching Holly talk and like sort of sign, and you're just sitting there like, huh? But a big part of it too, that was the classmates I had. I went in there knowing, I think it was just one person. Yeah, one person in there, but I made some really close friends in that class. We had some inside jokes. I don't know if any of them will watch this, but horse elevator, that was an inside joke. It was a good one.
But okay, so how has SSS-D helped you in your college career?
So Jimmy has been very helpful. If we have the meetings, you can do them weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, whatever you want to do. And the first question he always asks is, how are you doing academically? If you have any issues going on academically, he gives you any type of resource he can get you to the tutoring center. If it's something mental, he can get you into a counseling session. There's just a lot of things that SSD can help you with that a lot of people don't realize that they can. Also, they help, like I said previously, they help you with if somebody ignores accommodations, they can help move that process along and get it fixed and righted. They work with SARC on that aspect as well.
Ashley, what do you wish freshmen you knew?
That this program existed. I didn't join until I think it was either the very end of my freshman year or the beginning of my sophomore year, because I had a friend that was in regular trio, and she was like, maybe you need to apply to this. And I got on the website, I was looking, and I was like, one of these has a D on the end. Something's going on here. I looked it up just for disabilities, and I was like, well, technically I am disabled, I have MS. I'm gonna apply for it and try it out. And that ended up being one of the best decisions I could have made.
All right, Ashley, so what is something that you love about WKU?
Probably the honors college. So I graduated high school early, and I didn't know where I was coming fully. And the one person I knew that was coming to WKU was in the honors college. So I was like, okay, it's April. Maybe let's apply and see what happens. I got in, and honors college has this thing called H4. And I was so nervous going because the one person I knew that was in honors college wasn't going. So I decided to up and go all the way down to Deer Run in Nashville, or around Nashville, whatever it is. And I stayed in a cabin with like 8 other girls, and I made some of the best friends I have on campus.
So what is your favorite part about SSS-D?
Probably the friendships I've made, or our wonderful advisor, Jimmy. Jimmy has been one of the best people I could have possibly asked for as an advisor. He is a father figure, a mentor, and a friend all in one. You can literally go to him and cry about a breakup you had, or you can go tell him that your teacher ignored your accommodations, and he will fight for you either way.
So how has having disabilities affected you as a college student in your experience?
Well, it was a really hard transition because I got diagnosed my high school, technically it would be my sophomore year. It was still during COVID. So I didn't really have a high school experience with a disability very much. So coming to college, going back to full-time classes and everything, I was terrified that people would look at me funny or look at me weird because I have a handicap, pass for WKU. I have a walker. There's times where my limbs just, they go numb and I can't walk. And there's been times I've been setting up at Snell just in the hallway on the floor because I physically cannot move. And I'm sitting here like, these people probably think I am crazy. But that's just the reality of it. And so I've decided, once I got diagnosed, I was like, well, I want to be very open about this, because whenever you look up MS, it's always people that are older, 30s and older, getting diagnosed with it. You very rarely see someone being 15 years old getting diagnosed with it. And there's a lot of people that have the symptoms and they're like, oh, it's just whatever, it's this, and this. And I decided that I was going to be very open about it, and I have been. Everyone that knows me, they all know I have a disability, what it is and what it entails. And some people that pushes away, they're like, oh, I don't want to be around that. But other people, it really shows you who your true friends are, because they want to learn about it and they want to learn how to help you and how to manage when that kind of stuff happens. Like whenever you go down in Snell Hall in the hallway and you're just sitting there and people are walking around you. So it really opens your eyes to who your real friends are.